The headmaster entered the class with a slightly flushed face and hard, emotionless look in his eyes. Where Swami is studying, the school headmaster entered the classroom with seriousness. Swaminathan wished that he had been anywhere but there at that moment. The headmaster survived the class for a few minutes and asked. So the headmaster entered the classroom and he surveyed everywhere. For whom purpose? Swaminathan purpose. Whom purpose he came? Swaminathan purpose. He came to the classroom, the headmaster. Are you not ashamed of coming and sitting there after what did you yesterday? The principal asked a question to the Swaminathan. Are you not ashamed or not feeling shame coming and sitting here in the classroom? Like that he asked a question. Who asked a question? Here the headmaster asked a question to Swaminathan. Just as a special honor to them, he read out the names of dozen students so that he had attended the class. Actually, the students were absented yesterday. What happened before the yesterday means dozen students were absented. One of the students that Swaminathan also absented yesterday. That's why the headmaster came to the classroom and is inquiring about the dozen students. Why they absented yesterday. So after that he read out the names of those that had kept away and asked them to stand their benches. So the headmaster read out the names. He read names who absented yesterday. Hey, stand up, all of you, he told the students. So those who are absented yesterday, those people stand up on the benches. How many people stand up on the benches? Dozen. Dozen means how many? 12. 12 members were absented. One of the person is Swaminathan also. He felt that punishment was not enough and asked them to stand on their desk. So he told, the headmaster told the students, punishment will be very seriously to them who are absented, dozen members. Swaminathan was among them and felt humiliated and their enemies. Immense. They were lectured. When it was over, they were asked to offer explanation one by one. One said that he had attack of a headache and therefore he could not come to school. He was asked to bring medical certificate. So the headmaster is going to asking one by one why they absented yesterday. So they are going to giving explanation why they absented. First one by stood and saying why he is absented means he's got headache yesterday. That's why he was absented to the school. He explained to the headmaster. Like that one by one, all are saying the reasons because of absent to the school. The second said that while he had been coming to school on the previous day, someone had told him that there would be no school. The second one fellow told him, sir, while I am coming to school, at the moment someone has told me there was no school. There was no school. That's why I went back my home. Like that the boy told him. And he had gone back home. The headmaster replied that if he was going to listen to every loafer who said there would be no school. Who told you loafer? School not there means who told you? Who is that loafer, the fellow? Like that he told that the headmaster inquired. The second student. He deserved to be flagged. Anyway, why did he not come to school and verify? No answer. So 12 members saying different reasons about the absence of study. So he deserved to flag it. And anyway, why did not come to school and verify? No answer. The punishment was pronounced. 10 days attendance cancelled. Okay, yesterday you are absent and not 12 members. I will give punishment to them. How many days?
10 days.
10 days punishment. And 10 days attendance will be cancelled. Attendance will be cancelled for 12 members. That is punishment for that. Who are absent yesterday. And 2 rupees fine. 10 days absented. 2 rupees fine. And the whole day to be spent on the desk. One more punishment is there. What is that? The whole day must be stand on the desk. 3 punishment over na. First punishment, what is that? 10 days absented. Second punishment, fine. Third punishment, the whole day must be stand on the desk. The third said that he had an attack of headache. The fourth said that he had a stomach ache. So, different reasons they are saying to the headmaster. Sir, I got yesterday headache, sir. Like that another person also told, sir, I have got stomach ache, sir. Like the different reasons they told to the headmaster. But the headmaster was not listening about their words. The fifth said that his grandmother died suddenly just as was starting for school. The fifth fellow saying to the headmaster, sir, when I started school, at the moment my grandmother was dead. That's why I stopped to come school. I absented school. Like this, they are all saying lies to the headmasters. The headmaster asked him he could bring a letter from his father. Okay, your grandmother dead now? You bring a letter from your father. You really dead or not? The headmaster asked the boy. So the boy told him, sir, I have no father. How I bring my letter? So who was his guardian? His grandmother. Who was the grandmother? Grandmother was also dead, no sir. So, but the grandmother was dead. Was she not? No. It was another grandmother. The headmaster asked her, how many grandmother person could have? So, you bring any grandmother. Means, from mother side one grandmother will be there and the father side one grandmother will be there. Na? You bring any letter from grandmother. One grandmother was dead. Na? So, you bring a letter from another grandmother. The headmaster asked. No answer. Could we bring a letter from his neighbors? Okay, no one is there in your house, miss. No one is there in your house, miss. You bring a letter from neighbors. Is she really dead or not? I want proof. The headmaster asked the boy. So next part remaining I will tell you tomorrow.